leave it means leave it forever. The dog is never ever to touch that item, ever. So, this being said, when you do practice leave it all the time, make sure that you are extremely serious about them leaving that item. So, when you ask the dog to leave it, the tone of voice is extremely important. So, instead of saying, leave it, no, leave it, leave it, make sure, leave it, no, leave it. So you know that the dog understands, wow, they are serious, I'm not touching that item. So if you do have stuff at home, medication for example, if that fell on the floor and spilled, you want to make sure that your dogs completely understand the leave it command. So when you ask them to leave something, they know they have to leave it forever. And if you do use treats during this time when you're practicing leave it, make sure that you're not using whatever you put on the ground. So if you have a piece of food, take some for yourself, stick it in your pocket, but just make sure that that food on the ground, they don't get that right away. That can go back in their bag for a later time. But just to establish the fact that you want them never ever to touch that item. Okay, so treat goes in the pocket. The one that we'll be practicing with will be going on the floor. Alright, so what I'm going to do is, again, be really, really serious about this situation. You gotta pretend this is a life or death situation. He needs to leave this item. So, treat goes on the ground. I'm going to ask him to leave it. If he goes for the treat, I want to make sure that I have him on the leash to correct him. No, leave it. And then we will leave that treat on the floor. I'm not going to pick it up right away. I want to establish the fact that he's never to touch that, ever. Leave it. No, leave it. No. Good, leave it, Wally. Good, leave it. All right, so treat is on the ground. He definitely knows it's there. Get him to heel real fast. Wally, yep. Good boy. Good boy. You're on a walk. You have food on the side. See him going for it? Leave it. Good boy. Good. Leave it. No. No. Making sure, again, no, that your dog is not fixated on the item. When you see them get that tunnel vision, you put something on the ground, you practice it, ask them to leave it, they get that tunnel vision. I just gotta look at this piece of food on the ground, and even though I hear what they're saying, I'm just gonna stare at it. Make sure they maintain that eye contact with you. Really important, really, really important, because you are the one that allows them to go smell things, eat things, interact with things, not the food. The food does not allow them to do that. However, that's something that they desire. So, making sure that they maintain that eye contact with you, and when they do, then they can get their affection, their reward. So everything comes through you directly, and he has to look at you in order to get what he wants. Alright, so I'm going to move this treat a little bit closer to the center of the room here. Stay. Stay. Alright, making sure I have him on that leash there. I want to make sure I have complete control. Leave it. Leave it. Good boy. Good boy. Alright, so let's start walking now. Yep, good boy. We're going to walk right by it. No, leave it. Yep. No. Good boy, Wally. Good boy. No. Yes. Good boy. Good. Leave it, Wally. Excellent. Very good. Loose leash. Cutting a lot of slack on here. Stay. No. 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 Stay. Leave it. Leave it. I'm going to move this into a different area. Leave it. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good, leave it. Leave it. Good, leave it, Wally. Good, leave it. All right, and just like I said, treat from the pocket, not from the floor. No. Good boy, good, leave it. Stay. 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 Okay, I'm going to put this away now. Nope. Stay. Good boy. Very good. No. Good stay, Wally. Good stay, bud. Good stay. Good boy. Well, he did an excellent job with that. Very good job. And that was a big treat to just leave. He had a little bit of a tough time in the beginning. That's totally fine. He did a great job, though. It's been Nicole here with Wally. We've been going over Leave It. We'll see you later. Bye.